Hi guys. Um, I haven't vlogged in a while. Can't remember the last time I vlogged. It was probably a couple days ago. But anyway, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 19. So in order to celebrate it, I went to the premiere of Breaking Dawn. I'm a huge fan of the saga. Breaking Dawn is actually my favorite book. So I thought, what better way than to watch it on the opening day, which happens to be my birthday. So I saw the 1 o'clock showing. So that way I'd be in the theater at 1:36 p.m. when I turned 19. So I went in 18, came out 19. It was a very good movie. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely see it. But I recommend reading the book first. Because, I mean, yeah, you don't want to have to constantly be comparing it at all. But, I mean, it's a lot like the book. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could fit into it because they had to make the movie a reasonable length. But, you should read the book first because it's a lot. You're like, just how I imagined it in the book and whatnot, and it's just great. I love how they ended it. I was very, very curious how they would separate the book, the different parts. It made a lot of sense the way they did it. I actually didn't think they would end it that way. I actually thought they would end it when Irina saw Renesmee in the field, but they actually ended it at a much better spot than I thought it would. It actually made perfect sense to end it that way. But I just cannot wait to see the second part, and it just really, really sucks how the next part doesn't come out till next year, like around the same time. I know they filmed both parts at the same time, so it kind of it's like, okay, I know they were mainly focusing on producing, like getting all the first movie together first. So I mean, they probably weren't really focusing on putting together the second part yet because they were putting together the first part even though they already had it filmed. But I think that they should have been working on it slightly at the same time. So when the first movie was in theaters or finished producing, they could go ahead and work on it and get it out a few months after the first part. Because, I mean, yeah, it's great anticipation, but no one wants to wait that long to see the second part. I mean, yes, of course they have to, they have no choice. But who wants to wait that long to see the next part? I don't. I would go see it today if it was out, but don't get me wrong, I do love the fact that they separate it into two parts and makes the experience last longer. It's just, no one wants to wait a year just the second part. It's just too suspenseful. But anyway, I loved it, and had a very extremely crazy experience on the way home after watching it. I mean, it's normal for me, but to you it probably will seem weird. When I read a book, I'm that character, the main character, the person its point of view is in. I'm that character at that time, so I experience all the feelings that person's feeling at that time. So it's like when I was watching movie, it's like me reading the book. I was Bella, or when it was in Jacob's point of view, I was Jacob. By the way, his imprinting scene was awesome. It was just, you had to see the movie. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna spoil it. But on the way home, it's normal for me. But I feel the emotions that they feel, and then I was sad. I was on the verge of crying, during the movie. But on the way home, I just broke down, started crying. It technically had nothing to do with the movie at all itself, but the movie kind of influenced the breakdown. I kind of realized that the only reason why I was crying like this, because this happens every time after I watch a Twilight movie, I get depressed or upset or something, and I realized the only reason I feel that way, God actually revealed this to me Himself. It made me realize the only reason why I was getting down about it and started crying was because I was jealous and envious of Bella. It was like, yeah, that's a little selfish, yeah. The reason why I'm like that is because I'm a very, very lonely person. I'm usually by myself a lot. I really have no friends up here since I started college. I mean, I do at school, but it's like my social life is at school. I only to hang with my friends in class. But who wants to spend time with their friends in class? They want to have fun outside of class with them. But when I'm outside of class in my home, I'm usually by myself or just with my dad. And what fun is that? So I was jealous and envious, and probably still am, of the fact that I want a family like Bella has. I want the close-knit relationship she has like with her family. I want a true love like she has with Edward. Of course, I mean, I want a female. I want a Bella to my Edward. But actually, I want an Alice to my Jasper because my nickname is Jasper. I got that from high school. But I was jealous and envious of it. So I just broke down, started crying, saying, God, I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of waiting. So I just put it in God's hands and prayed about it. And I know to this very moment that He is taking care of things and things will work out the way they're supposed to. But I do know that my Alice is on her way. I'd actually love to marry someone named Francesca because I just love that name. but it's just weird. I asked God to remove enviness and jealousy from me, because who wants to be envy? Because it's one of the 7 deadly sins. It's like, hello, excuse me, no, don't want that. But I do know God's in control, and He is taking care of things, and that even though I was envious, jealous of Bella, I still want to see the second movie. I still love the book, a lot. I actually started reading the book a week before at the beginning of this week, before I saw the movie. I wanted to refresh my memory of the book because I haven't read it in a while, and it was actually quite easy. I read it faster than I did the first time because I was so ready to see the movie that I couldn't wait to see it. That I was so excited, so ready to see it. I was ready to see it that very moment. I had to take that excitement and just read the book just to get my mind off of it. I actually read past the point where the movie actually stopped, which was good. But I'm still finishing reading the book just to get over the whole experience. And plus, once I stop a book, I don't like to just stop without finishing it. I mean, I've done it before, like if the book's not that interesting, doesn't really grab my attention, or if I just don't have time to finish reading it, I just stop. But yeah, so I'm going to finish reading it. I'm not going to finish reading it as quickly as I read the first part, because I mean, I was just reading it for the movie. But I'll probably finish reading it within the next couple days anyway. But anyway, enough with my rambling. Yeah, so I had a wonderful birthday. Me and my dad went to Crab Shack afterwards. He said I could choose the restaurant, but I was like, I really don't care. I mean, I do want seafood, but I just don't like. I like people to have their own decision. I would conform to whatever. I'm usually okay with other people's decisions. So we went to Crab Shack, and I usually don't get the crab because it's at the market price. I'm like never knowing what the market price is. But I was like, okay, since it's my 19th birthday, I figured I'd splurge. My dad should be okay with giving me or buying me the crab. I didn't think it'd be that much, maybe $30 at most. But I enjoyed the crab. I almost couldn't eat the whole thing, but because he's paying that much money to buy me the crab, I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat it. I only ate the crab. I didn't really eat the corn on the cob and the potatoes that came with it. My dad actually ate one bunch of crab for me. I'm glad he did because I probably wouldn't have been able to eat it myself. And he also ate a potato or two. But I finally saw the receipt when we got home, and oh my gosh, he almost paid $50 for my crabs. It was like, oh my gosh, if I would have known it was that much, I wouldn't have bought it. But other than that, I had a wonderful birthday. Great. Other than the fact that I got down depressed after watching the movie, I really enjoyed my day. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I haven't started going to church since I moved up here. There's a church I really want to go to called the International Church of God. Mainly because I am from the Bamboo Church of God. That's where I'm born and raised in the church. I was born actually into the Baptist Church, Denmark Baptist Church, but started going to the Church of God in Bamberg at a very young age. But when I moved up here, I was like, I want to still be in a Church of God, our Holiness Church. So I haven't really gone up here. I mean, the church is a lot bigger than my home church, and it's weird because like you see the front, and you said the front. The entrance would be at the front of the church, but it's like a side entrance, and there's a lot of doors on the side. It's like, which door do I go in? So I'm not sure. So me being very shy, I've been here for a couple months, almost 6 months. It's been very shy, and I haven't got the courage to go to church by myself yet, and I probably still won't. But after watching the movie, I said, I'm going to promise to try to go to church Sunday. I don't know how well it will be. I don't know if I'll actually end up going tomorrow, but I will let you guys know. I'm leaning more towards not actually going. I'd be too shy. But I want to actually try. I want to try. I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, enough of me rambling. If you liked, thumbs up. Put it in your favorites. Tell your friends about me. If you haven't already, subscribe. Yeah, so. If you have any questions you want to ask me, I would love to do a question thing. Just answer questions in the comments box. I'll put a link to my Twitter and my Facebook. Feel free to ask me comments on that, or questions on that, and comments. But anyway, I'm planning on recording some films on me singing. Some of them probably with acapella because I don't really have the music to it, or I just don't want to have the person actually singing in the background. But some of them I actually had to have the person singing in the background because I can't actually do it unless they're singing in the background. But I'm also planning on doing a cooking video, because I'll probably only be able to do that right now. I have a cold. I mean, I can still sing. It's a slight cold. I can still sing. But it's just like, who wants to sing when they're constantly coughing like that? And you don't know if you'll end up coughing in the middle of the video. Who wants to cough in the middle of the video? Who wants to watch that? But anyway, if you've watched this whole vlog, it's very long, as long as what I've done. If you stuck with me the whole vlog, thanks for watching and listening to me ramble. But thanks, thanks. It's mean a lot to me. I've been getting a lot more views lately. I'm happy about that, and I'm glad. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. So yeah, bye.